Have you ever wondered about the mission that was branded a successful failure? Today we delve into the enigma of Apollo 13, the seventh manned mission in NASA's Apollo space program. It was a mission that began with the highest of expectations. The year was 1970, and the world was abuzz with anticipation and excitement. The Apollo 13 mission was intended to be a routine exploration of the moon, a follow-up to the historic Apollo 11 moon landing. The astronauts aboard were set to become the next heroes in humanity's quest to conquer the cosmos. The air was electric with the hum of potential scientific discoveries and a new chapter in the annals of space exploration. But as fate would have it, not everything went as planned. This is the story of Apollo 13, a mission that turned from routine to disaster in a matter of seconds. April 11th, 1970, a date etched in history. On this day, NASA launched Apollo 13, a mission designed to land the third set of astronauts on the moon. The crew was a trio of experienced spacemen: Jim Lovell, the mission's commander, Jack Swigert, the command module pilot, and Fred Hayes, the lunar module pilot. Each man played a pivotal role in what was to be a landmark moment in space travel. The launch was textbook. A Saturn V rocket, a behemoth of human engineering, powered Apollo 13 into the cosmos. As the rocket soared into the sky, a sense of euphoria washed over those watching. The crew, the ground team, the families, the nation, everyone was filled with a sense of achievement and anticipation. This was the pinnacle of human achievement, a testament to our thirst for exploration and understanding. Yet, as the crew settled into their journey, they were blissfully unaware of the drama that lay ahead. Little did they know, their mission was about to take an unexpected turn. 56 hours into the mission, a phrase was uttered that would go down in history. The tranquility of the mission was abruptly shattered by an unexpected explosion. This wasn't part of the plan. This wasn't a contingency they had prepared for. An oxygen tank in the service module had exploded, rending a vital part of the spacecraft. The explosion was like a violent beast tearing through the calm of space, disrupting the steady rhythm of the mission. In the immediate aftermath of the explosion, the spacecraft shuddered, its mechanical heartbeat skipping a beat. The astronauts on board were thrown into disarray, their routine disrupted as violently as the spacecraft itself. Their hearts pounded in their chests, their breath caught in their throats. The calm, steady voices of the astronauts cracked for the first time, their words echoing through the void of space. "Houston, we've had a problem." Back at Mission Control, the words rang out like a death knell. The room, once filled with the hum of activity, fell into a stunned silence. The crew on the ground scrambled, their minds racing to comprehend the enormity of what had just transpired. The tension was palpable, the fear real. The mission had taken a catastrophic turn, and they were now in uncharted territory. The explosion had dealt a severe blow to the spacecraft, crippling its life support system. The command module, their only way back home, was losing life-sustaining resources fast. The crew was faced with a grim prospect. They were over 200,000 miles away from Earth, with a rapidly depleting supply of oxygen and power. Back at Mission Control, the team sprang into action, their minds working overtime. They had to bring their astronauts home against all odds. The mission had changed, the stakes had risen. The moon landing was no longer the objective. The new mission was clear: survival. Suddenly, the mission was no longer about landing on the moon, but about survival. With the main command module crippled, the crew had no choice but to retreat. This was the moment when the lunar module, initially intended to carry 2 astronauts to the moon's surface, took on an unforeseen role: a lifeboat in space. The lunar module, also known as Aquarius, was not designed for this purpose. It was meant to house 2 men for 2 days, but now it had to support 3 men for 4 days on a journey of over 200,000 miles back to Earth. This was a test of human ingenuity at its finest. The crew had to improvise. The lunar module's life support system was not equipped to handle the carbon dioxide exhaled by 3 astronauts over this extended period. The carbon dioxide levels began to rise, threatening the crew with the risk of carbon dioxide poisoning. But the astronauts and the ground crew back on Earth didn't lose hope. In a remarkable display of resourcefulness, they devised a way to adapt the command module's square carbon dioxide scrubbers to fit the lunar module's round system. Using only materials available on board, duct tape, plastic bags, and cardboard, they successfully jury-rigged a solution. This instance of quick thinking and problem solving is often referred to as the Apollo 13 mailbox. However, the challenges didn't end there. The lunar module was not insulated like the command module. It got cold, very cold. Temperatures dropped to near freezing. The crew had to huddle together for warmth, rationing their water and food supplies while battling the bitter cold and the constant threat of dehydration. The journey back to Earth was a treacherous one. The spacecraft, initially designed to land on the moon, was now being used as a lifeboat to keep the astronauts alive in the harsh environment of space. This was a mission that tested the limits of human adaptability, resilience, and determination. The crew of Apollo 13, along with the ground team, turned a potential disaster into a successful failure. With limited resources, the crew was in a race against time. And in this race, their creativity, teamwork, and sheer will to survive made all the difference. Despite the odds, the crew of Apollo 13 was not ready to give up. With a steely resolve, they prepped for their return journey, a journey that was fraught with uncertainty and danger, but necessary for survival. The critical engine burn was the first hurdle. This was a maneuver that would, if successful, set the crippled spacecraft on the right trajectory back to Earth. The deafening silence in mission control was broken only by the crackling voice of the astronauts counting down to the decisive moment. With a thunderous roar, the engine ignited, pushing the spacecraft out of the clutches of the moon's gravity and setting it on course towards home. However, the journey was far from over. The crew and mission control had another daunting task ahead: the re-entry process. The spacecraft needed to enter the Earth's atmosphere at a precise angle. Too steep, and the spacecraft could burn up. Too shallow, and it could bounce off the atmosphere, lost forever in the vast expanse of space. This was a delicate dance between life and death, with no room for error. The teamwork between the crew and mission control was exemplary. Every decision, every maneuver was a culmination of collective effort, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. It was this unity, this shared determination that guided Apollo 13 through the perilous journey. The moment of truth arrived as Apollo 13 re-entered the Earth's atmosphere. The spacecraft became a shooting star, blazing across the sky as the world held its breath. Then, the sweetest sound of all, the crackling voice of the astronauts confirming a successful re-entry. Cheers erupted in mission control, a symphony of relief and joy. Apollo 13 splashed down in the Pacific Ocean, a successful failure indeed. Against all odds, the crew had returned home, their journey a testament to human resilience and the power of teamwork. They had navigated through the dark abyss of space and returned to tell the tale, forever etching their names in the annals of history. The world breathed a sigh of relief, but the mission's impact was far from over. Apollo 13, a mission intended for lunar exploration, had now become an emblem of survival and resourcefulness in the face of dire odds. This mission, known for its near disaster, had a profound influence on NASA, prompting a series of transformations within the organization and the approach towards space exploration. Following the mission, NASA launched extensive investigations into the cause of the explosion. The findings pointed towards a design flaw in the oxygen tank. The tank's heating element had been modified to increase its power supply, a change that had not been documented properly. This led to a chain of events that resulted in the explosion. This was a wake-up call for NASA, emphasizing the importance of meticulous documentation and stringent quality control. In response to these findings, NASA implemented significant changes to improve the safety and reliability of future missions. Equipment was reevaluated and redesigned where necessary, procedures were redefined, and training programs were enhanced. The Apollo spacecraft underwent major modifications, including a redesign of the service module's systems for better safety. The Apollo 13 mission also underscored the need for comprehensive contingency planning. NASA realized the importance of preparing for unexpected scenarios. The improvisation required to bring the Apollo 13 crew home safe was a testament to human ingenuity and resilience, but it also highlighted areas where better preparedness could have made a difference. Furthermore, the mission brought to the forefront the inherent risks of space exploration. It served as a crucial reminder that venturing into the unknown is fraught with potential danger, that even the minutest of errors could lead to grave consequences. But at the same time, it also showcased the incredible feats humanity could achieve when faced with adversity. The aftermath of Apollo 13 led to a more robust and resilient space program, better equipped to handle the challenges of space exploration. The lessons learned from this mission continue to guide space missions even today, ensuring that such incidents are avoided in the future. Apollo 13 served as a stark reminder of the risks and rewards of space exploration. Apollo 13, a mission that was supposed to be forgotten, instead became one of the most memorable. This unexpected journey into the abyss of space, where 3 astronauts fought against the odds, left an indelible mark on the annals of space exploration. A mission that was initially marked by disappointment now stands as a testament to the power of human ingenuity, resilience, and the unyielding will to survive. The legacy of Apollo 13 is profound and far-reaching. For NASA, it served as a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of space travel and the need for meticulous planning and contingency measures. In the wake of the mission, NASA implemented significant changes to improve astronaut safety, redesigning the service module and adopting a more rigorous testing and review process. But the impact of Apollo 13 extends beyond the world of space exploration. It has permeated popular culture, capturing the public's imagination like few other events in history. The story of Apollo 13 has been told and retold in books, documentaries, and films, with the most famous being the 1995 Hollywood blockbuster Apollo 13, directed by Ron Howard and starring Tom Hanks. This mission's narrative of survival against the odds resonates deeply, offering a thrilling tale of human courage and innovation. In the realm of education, Apollo 13 serves as a compelling case study in problem-solving and crisis management. It is often used in business and engineering schools to illustrate the importance of teamwork, quick thinking, and the ability to adapt in high-pressure situations. Apollo 13 also continues to inspire future generations of astronauts, engineers, and scientists. It stands as a powerful reminder that even in the face of adversity and failure, there is always room for learning, growth, and improvement. Apollo 13, a mission of survival, resilience, and human ingenuity, continues to inspire us to this day. Its legacy is a beacon of hope and a testament to the indomitable spirit of mankind, encouraging us to reach for the stars no matter the odds. Despite the near disaster, Apollo 13 stands as a testament to the indomitable human spirit. It was more than just a mission. It was a symbol of human resilience, courage, and ingenuity. The crew members left stranded in the cold void of space didn't succumb to despair. Instead, they worked tirelessly with ground control to devise a plan, turning their lunar module into a lifeboat. Apollo 13, initially seen as a failure, now represents a triumph of problem-solving and teamwork under the most extreme conditions. Its story continues to inspire, reminding us of what we can achieve when we refuse to accept defeat. In the grand tapestry of space exploration, Apollo 13 occupies a unique place. It didn't land on the moon, but it achieved something equally extraordinary. It proved that even when things go terribly wrong, we can still find a way to make them right again. As we look to the stars, the story of Apollo 13 continues to remind us of our capacity to overcome the most formidable challenges. As we close our journey through the story of Apollo 13, let's take a moment to reflect on the events that have unfolded. We started with the mystery of Apollo 13, a mission that was meant to be another triumphant step towards the exploration of the moon, but which took an unexpected turn. The launch was a spectacle of human achievement, a testament to our ceaseless yearning to reach into the unknown. However, the explosion that followed was an abrupt reminder of the dangers lurking in the vastness of space. It was a crisis that tested the mettle of the crew and the entire NASA team on Earth. The spacecraft quickly transformed into a lifeboat in space, a sanctuary for the astronauts adrift in the cold, silent expanse. Their return journey, fraught with uncertainties and challenges, was an incredible display of resilience and ingenuity. We delved into the aftermath of the mission, the investigations, and the lessons learned. Apollo 13, despite its failure to land on the moon, was not a wasted endeavor. It was a mission that pushed the boundaries of human tenacity and ingenuity. The legacy of Apollo 13 is a testament to our ability to adapt, to learn, and to press forward in the face of adversity. It is a story that continues to inspire, reminding us of the sacrifices made in our pursuit of knowledge and exploration. But this is just one chapter in the vast chronicle of space history. There are countless other tales waiting to be discovered, stories of triumph, tragedy, and the relentless pursuit of the unknown. So let this tale of Apollo 13 spark your curiosity. Let it encourage you to delve deeper into the annals of space exploration and uncover the mysteries that lie beyond our world. And remember, even in the face of adversity, the human spirit remains unbroken. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of our universe.